Well, hello and welcome to the Daily Unwind, wrapping up day one of the Magic Millions sales for 2026. It's been a very busy day for us all here. An early start with the barrier draw kicking off, and I'm sure that it was an early start for the vendors here. Baz, what do we make of day one?
Yeah, good afternoon, Ali. A fantastic day. I thought the barrier draw was extremely successful this morning, and then to walk back in this complex at around 10 o'clock this morning and see that the grandstand was full, the tables were heaving, and there was great anticipation before Lot 1 walked into the ring. I thought, the place had a really great vibe, which is what you want on the first day of a Magic Millions yearling sale, because as the week goes on, the place is going to get busier and busier leading into the big race day.
And we thought we'd mix it up this year. So for context, normally we do a sales wrap at the end of the day and you and I have a chat, but we thought, why not go for a walk? We've come down here to Silverdale, so thank you very much for having us, Rob. And you had a strong sale today, 7 from 7 in a very busy hour.
Yeah, we sure did, Ali. Yeah, no, it's been a good, productive day after a massive week of inspections. The numbers have been off the charts, and horses have paraded very well over the week, and we've achieved some incredible results here on day one.
And then, Grant, I'll just say a very good afternoon to you as well. You've been a busy man. We're live action at the moment. You can hear the horses here. We're right in the thick of it. What was it like on the rostrum?
Yeah, it was great, Ali. Great energy. As Baz mentioned a moment ago, the crowd was amazing. We stood up there before, almost half an hour before the sale started, and it was standing room only. The ringside area was full. All the seated area was full as well. It was a really good energy, and that helps when you're starting a sale, and to get some momentum built up. It was a really, really good feel inside the auditorium.
And some big lots knocked down too.
Burnsy, talk to us.
Yeah, well, I was a bit lucky, and it was great to have that nice and early, get the nerves. First sale of the year, you get a bit anxious and a bit nervous, and my very first run, I was lucky enough to offer a beautiful Frankel colt bred by John Camilleri and presented by Sedge & Ho, and made $2 million to the bit of Coolmore. We say it's a bit cliche, ticks every box, but quite frankly, he did. He was just he epitomised everything you'd want to buy in a colt to potentially be a stallion. So I think it was good to get that off and underway early. $2 million horse in the first couple of hours of the sale, and then we built on it from there. But it was a good solid start, I thought.
And Rob, a very successful day for you, as we've touched on. Can you pick a highlight?
Oh, look, I mean, to sell 7 from 7 is a highlight. I mean, we had a beautiful colt by I'm Invincible that sold very well. There was lots of competition. It was all organic. They took it away themselves, which is fantastic. It's what you want. We bring horses here to sell. I had to twist Steve's arm on 1 or 2 in the ring, behind the rostrum, and he met the market and we sold. But across the board, like top to bottom, it's wonderful to bring horses here and to get them sold in the ring.
And what a beautiful spot you have here. Thanks for having us.
No, you're very welcome. Yeah, the Silverdale grass, a little area down here, we've made it our own, and we enjoy having everyone down here for a couple of drinks at the end of the day.
So, Baz, what were the key points from today? And on that, don't jump the gun, what are you most looking forward to tomorrow?
From today's sale, I think that the genuine market, as Rob alluded to, the vendors were very willing to put the horses on the market and get into it and get them sold, and to see the amount of horses the auctioneers went through that not only made reserve but exceeded it was very, very strong. So there's not just one person looking at these horses, there's many. So that's really pleasing from our perspective. I think a lot of people's lists are longer tomorrow and into Thursday. I think the sale's very, very deep. I think that we have plenty to look forward to, but just covering off today's stats, I think having a clearance rate of above 78% is something to really build towards. We're always aspiring to get into the mid-80s, but this is a great starting point. Obviously, we'll trade many passing lots from today. An average that's up above what it was last year at almost 285,000, $3 million horses, a gross of 41 million. These are all very, very strong numbers, and it gives us a lot to look forward to over the next couple of days. And I think tomorrow is a day where we've got some outstanding horses to go through the ring. To name 2 or 3, I'd be looking at lot 239, an Animo out of Eways at Lime Country. She's an unbelievable filly. She's very fast looking. She's sharp, and I think she'll go particularly well. The Extreme Choice colt Hazelbrook at Kingstar, lot 3, 4, 5. Obviously, a very, very well-bred extreme choice colt. Matthew Sandblom has an outstanding group of mares. He's a great supporter of the Newgate sires, and he's got an outstanding horse to sell tomorrow. And shortly after, lot 372, the Snitzel colt, full brother to Beedman, out of Indonesia. I think he is a star. And going into the sale, I predicted he'd be the sale topper, and he's got a mountain to climb, but I think he's well and truly up for it.
Well, Rob, Baz, Grant, thanks for joining us for our first edition of the Daily Unwind. This was brought to you by Magic Millions Digital.